2.
Oh, shit.
If you showed your nipples accidentally, it's no big deal.
Like a
Take 2.
cable company.
Action.
Boom.
We are on.
We're live.
All right, let me do some clicky things because
We're live.
I'm
Yeah,
completely
we are
addicted
live.
to YouTube and Twitch right now, and I'm clicking things.
Yeah,
okay?
you have to click. So that's what we always remind our viewers at the end, but we never say anything about it at the beginning. So, hey, all you viewers, click that subscribe button. Click the thumbs up notification icon. Click the bell to receive notification subscription. Splip skidip doom, but big clip a kip a clicker.
It should look like this.
Yeah.
But this is okay too.
Yeah,
And then this
if you
one. This one. Did
if
I
you
got
don't-
that one? I think I got that one too.
Both sides.
if you don't like us, click down twice.
2 thumbs down.
Okay, guys. I'm going straight preview to program. Let's go quad view right away.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Let's quad them. Quad them
All
up.
right, I am excited. We got the A7S III in the house.
Whoa,
Boy.
that's 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them.
You know how?
3 of A7S's.
Do you know how long I've been waiting for the A7S III?
How long?
Since the A7S II, which was
Since
5 years ago.
Fucking 2013 or something like that. It's like
Been 6-7 years.
it's been years, y'all. Like the fucking A7S II came right after the A7S, and then how much of a gap after that?
So what are
Yeah,
some of the
I
key
mean,
features
so
that
many
you guys
years.
are waiting for?
Key features. Go, Dan.
The key features of an A7S III have to do with its video capabilities. And in specific, video low light capabilities are the A7S III's little parlor trick.
Nice.
The way that it accomplishes that is by backside illuminating the sensor and only using 12 megapixels.
The low light killer.
Pretty good.
So
what they
each
call it.
megapixel, each pixel is big when you use a smaller megapixel sensor.
Yeah.
And what that means is that there's more light available.
So that means that you can see straight up the anus of a $40 hooker.
You can see the future. You can see the future of that anus.
All through that
You can
one
see
lens.
the future of the anus.
If you can see right up the anus, y'all, okay?
Yeah.
That means we can shoot anal. I mean, we could have just shot regular, regular
that-
porns.
That
The
meant
future
that
of your anus is now.
What is the zoom on that? What is the zoom on that little device? How far can you zoom in with it?
Well, it depends on what lens you put on it. It's a DSLR mirrorless type camera, so you're like
Yeah.
changing out lenses.
Yep. It's an interchangeable lens camera.
So it depends on what lens you have on there, and we have quite a few lenses that we'd like to test.
Okay.
on, right?
Yep. I'm still standing in his shot, so I'm gonna adjust that again.
I'm in your shot. You're in my shot. What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
I'm doubling the audio too. We like to do Tropchka on this channel, okay?
That's good.
Okay, I like to hear myself 4 seconds after the fact.
Hands a little
Cool.
That's what I do.
Now I'll get to see in a delay whether my ass sticks out into that one or not. And look at that. It does just a little bit. No, it's good. See, that's what I meant to do in the beginning. So there was no extra stuff that just happened right there. That was all in your imagination,
Indeed.
viewer.
Fake. It's fake news.
You've imagined that, fake news viewer.
Okay, so how does this camera differ from the A7S II?
Probably more 4K modes. It's
4K
got,
120.
yeah, it's got a bunch of crazy stuff that nothing really has had yet. And if it has had it, it hasn't had it as good as this.
Right.
It does 240 slow-mo. That looks unbelievably good.
240 slow-mo?
240 slow-mo.
Dude!
Slow.
We can hear those headphones in the feed too, because they're close to the
Yeah.
microphone.
We should be able to
Turn
see
the
like
headphones down.
drops in water, you know? Things that are dripping wet. Right?
Dripping wet.
Yeah. we see it if it's got drip.
All we care about is if it's dripping wet and it's on my teeth. Alright? That's all I care about.
So what would be a good test of that actual measure? Like what could you actually video that would be super slow? Condensation. I wonder if you can get that shit.
Yeah, condensation.
Time
rain,
lapse. Yeah, you
drip
read
drops,
this thing to.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Smoke grenades are great because it's like
Oh, that'd be badass, dude. Like all of that shit.
Yeah.
fire. Fire's great.
See, that keeps happening. You should just turn the volume down.
Okay, got it.
I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's the
It's
earphones
because the
being
cord
unplugged.
keeps coming out of the
Yeah.
socket because of the case.
The case. Yeah.
So I'm just turning it down now.
Cool. Yeah, we were just using that as a sound check at all you viewers out there, because what happens is we can hear sound going into the mixer, but then the mixer is going into the Sling Studio through the line-in. So in order to be able to hear that, we have to actually listen to a feed, a live feed of it.
Right. So I mean, this is how I actually know that we're recording audio and everything like that, and I can also direct from just this one screen. So basically, like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do the whole round.
So that's another question
Yeah.
that I have for both
See?
of you guys.
Hold
Yeah.
on 1 second. I'm going over to Derek.
Yeah.
Go for it. What's your question, sir?
Panel.
So how is the A7S III going to improve your lives in the work that you do?
Well, we'll be able to shoot up the butthole. That's one.
We can see into the future of
we
a
should be
prostitute's
able to-
anus.
We could film at night. You know, what would we film at night? Roller coasters?
Anything. You could film anything on it, really.
Explosions, anything.
Yeah, people running down the
Exactly.
street.
Really? Why is it?
Just turn the volume down. Just turn the volume down on
It is
it.
all the way down.
Well, then how can we hear it?
Oh, it's a different volume when this is out.
Yeah.
Aha. Yeah, there we go.
Audio inception and video inception this week.
So yeah, anyway, while this was plugged in, it has a different audio, obviously. I guess
Indeed.
for the headphones,
Yes.
you can't slam somebody's ears with some really
Yeah.
loud noise.
Only Derek's on the program, though, so they can't see you demonstrating the physical movements that you're doing.
Oh yeah, okay. Of course.
See, we work as a team here because, like I said before in previous broadcasts, what's happening here is we are the talent and the directors.
Talented directors.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, and we're just guys, we're just regular guys learning how to do all of this stuff along with you guys.
Yeah, we might seem like superhuman awesome dudes, but actually we're just regular fellows.
It might seem like we know what the fuck we're doing most of the time, but sometimes we fuck up. And that is your opportunity to fucking learn. How about that?
You're welcome for
All right.
us fucking up.
Welcome.
All right. So today we are doing an unboxing of the A7S III.
Yeah, we're going to take this thing out of the box. We're going to look at the box with the camera. We're going to look at the camera with the box. We're going to box the look.
We're going to
with the-
box it up. We're
Wait.
going to box them in. We're going to,
Yeah,
you know,
we're going to throw a one by one,
we're going to
and
throw
we're
it one by
going to
one,
crank 90s on these fools.
bust our pickaxe out, and just chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop.
We're chopping hard. We told you this stream is a chopping hard stream. All right,
Chop
so
and stream.
we're chopper style.
So, I guess without further ado, let's open this bad boy up.
Yeah,
You
let's
got the
go
cutting
over.
utensils?
Let's go over to the.
Go over to the boxy box. I'm going to have to change over my audio. You guys out there, you guys need to not forget the audio. Okay, we're going. So, I'm cutting mixer and we're going camera.
It's crazy stuff, y'all. So one of the things about an A7S III is that since it has such high data rate capabilities and all the recording formats that it uses, it needs a faster card. So in addition to your camera, if you want to use all the modes available to you, you'll need to be buying that right there, at least. And the CF Express Type A or Type B card, whatever the new proprietary one is that Sony's developing for this camera, is the only other way to get any faster than this. This card is, I don't know, maybe $130.
And the key thing about that is the speed that you're writing those large files. So
Yeah, this rating right here, the V90, are you looking at that phone? Am I pointing at it correctly?
Yeah.
This V90 rating right here, in addition to the fact that it's UHS-2, which probably most of you know is employing a second rail of connectors, contacts on the back of the card.
Fast.
Yeah, but a V90 is the fastest that an SDXC card can be at this point. Yeah. There are faster V90s, but V90 is guaranteeing a 90 megabytes a second write speed, essentially.
And when you think about SSDs and like actual servers and other computers doing it at about 110, you're not too far off with this particular speed.
Right. It's almost bus speed at this point. Yeah, it's so fast.
Well, it has to be with 4K 120.
Yeah, well, this thing is capable of writing at a giant uncompressed format that's 600 megabits a second of raw data. And that will fill up a card so fast you'll have to squeal all the way home like the little pigs.
Yeah, so the CF
I'm good at using
Express
expressions.
cards, like how fast are those, the CF Express cards?
Those are more like NVMe bus speed, like 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
they're more like
this is more like the 500-ish, and those are more like the 1,000-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's SATA 2 versus SATA 3 would be another analogy, but you know, essentially these things are limited by physics and stuff at a certain point, and these things are more or less reaching those limitations of what they're actually capable of as an object on Earth. So that right there is what we're going to stick into this camera, but we're still not going to be able to do the fully non-line skipped modes, the all eye modes, the top modes like 120 frames a second 4K all eye. This card is still incapable of it.
Yeah. Probably need an external like Shogun or something.
For some stuff, yeah. I mean, it depends on how you do it, you know. But the all eye thing is an internal recording, so at that point, it's the card inside the camera that's the only thing that can have any effect on it. Okay. It's whenever you're outputting raw that you can have any effect on the recording on the outside. Like what they do is ProRes RAW. This does like a 16-bit raw output.
Yeah.
And then that's downsampled to I think 12-bit for ProRes RAW with an Atomos Ninja.
Oh, nice.
And that's the only way to get external raw recording at this point. So that might be in our future, but we're a studio camera set up in here mostly, so we don't really need on location raw.
Yeah.
With a monitor at this point.
Yeah.
If we start doing a bunch of gigs that have that happening, then we may do that.
Right.
Oh, look at this. What is that?
Is.
Oh.
Sony knows how to box up some boxes, man.
It's a gray round box, and that one's gone. Thrown into the
You can see
lens.
right through to the sensor.
This
which
one
is a what kind of sensor is it? It's a
Micro Four Thirds. No, it's a full frame sensor.
Yes. But I'm saying what's the stabilization? In-body stabilization.
It has IBIS. It has 5 stops of IBIS in it.
It does? Sweet.
It does. It has active IBIS in addition to a digital one.
Okay.
And this is a new generation of IBIS. The Sony IBIS, and particularly the A7 III, was disappointing for many.
Yeah.
But this IBIS is markedly better, as you all will see in successive streams here on the channel. So, inside a camera box for a Sony camera, there's not a lot of stuff. Just plastic pieces having to do with, what is this? A bracket of some kind?
It's a hand grenade.
Uh-oh. In that case, everyone hit the deck.
What the hell is that thing? Is it a tool for getting something out, or?
Looks like it has a thumb screw in it.
Tool.
It's the hottest shoe.
Yeah, it's like the 1,000-degree death shoe.
What the hell is that? USB-C.
Yeah, that's your USB-C cable. So yeah, Sony A7S III is a USB-C camera. Everybody rejoice.
Okay, I'm seeing this.
Everybody rejoice. So we're going to power it with a USB-C rather than a dummy battery.
It says HDMI at the bottom, and then it has...
It's got to be like a cable run through.
See these? Yeah. USB... has a hole for USB something, so...
Really?
We'll figure it out.
Oh, this might be a... you know what this is?
This one says HDMI. What is it?
You know what this is?
What?
This Wow, that's so cool. This is cable clamps. It's like to protect your jacks.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Keep them straight and whatnot. This is HDMI, right? And then
It's a full-size HDMI in this thing, dude.
Full size. Nice.
Watch. Okay, but first, here's our strap that says A7S III, just so...
And that's why it costs so much money, is this right here alone.
This is a $1,900 accessory.
Yeah,
so
this is exotic leather right here, I'm sure.
Yeah, that comes straight off the endangered Tasmanian panther dragon.
Most of the value is in the strap. It'll save your butt.
Yeah, if you ever need a strap, that's the strap to have, let me tell you. Okay, so after that, the most important thing, and then we have this
strap on.
This thing of secondary importance, which is this camera body. Apparently it's, you know, comes with the package as well, so I guess we'll talk a little bit about that. Slam it around a little.
Alright.
No, it doesn't come with a lens. I didn't buy it with the kit lens because I don't need the kit lens. I don't want the kit lens, in fact.
Hold on. I need to feel this grip.
Lens.
I need to feel the grip. Because this thing is like massive. And I kind of love it.
Here, come on around here and talk about it.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to feel the grip, you know, of the ding dong. Yeah. For the most part,
grab it like a rabbit and see how she does.
for the most part, you want the boner to be erect, okay? Yeah. Just hold on to this, okay? I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Grab your erect.
It feels good.
Camera bits.
It feels good. It's
Oh, look, it comes with a charger this time. A battery charger.
Oh, snap, dude. No way.
I guess we're going to charge batteries with it, maybe? I don't know.
Battery charging.
We also could be using it for various sexual pleasures.
Yeah.
This is a power cable for that charger.
So we can't even... We can't show you what this thing does until we charge it up for the first time. Of course, we need a...
It's like a rocket ship.
We need to talk about...
It might have a battery inside of it.
What the workflow is with the A7S III in the lineup now, you know?
Yeah. There's going to be a little
dark. We could have a dark room with like bands playing and like lighting, right? What if we put on the colored lighting, turn the lights off, and then get a shot with the A7S III, and then we'll fucking stop it up until it gets too noisy to use, right? You know?
And then we can have like a serial killer night where people have to run and the lights go out and stuff like that.
Oh, dude, like Halloween, we can actually murder real people.
Oh, we shouldn't say that on the stream. No, we're definitely not murdering anyone.
Come over, though.
Come over and...
yes, Halloween.
When it goes dark, don't worry. You don't have to run away.
You know, Halloween, I mean, everybody's wearing masks anyway for, you know, what's going on out here.
It's fine, bro.
And so, like, Halloween's like just another day. Like, every day's Halloween for me.
Yeah, every day, bro. No, the battery is not in it. So where would the battery be?
There ain't no battery.
Battery's somewhere in the box, right?
They're playing hide the battery with us, guys.
Oh, well, I like that. Oh, wait, no, that's the different
let me see. I'm gonna show you guys what the dials look like. I'm sure you guys want to see what the dials look like. That's what you get right there. Okay.
Battery, see that?
Okay, you got a utility wheel.
Okay. So,
and then you got the other wheel. Okay, good.
So what the folks at home missed is that the battery is underneath the slot for the strap. So if you can't find your battery and you're as dumb as me, then you'll find it underneath your strap hole.
So what you get is a battery. Let's see, the NPFZ100.
Yep, that's our old reliable Sony battery. That's the one that's has been used since the A9.
This is a nice thick battery here, guys. I think that this is gonna last for hours, maybe. You think?
It's rated for
4K 120. How long does it last under 4K 120?
Right, 17 and a half hours, I believe, is what they.
High pressure shit.
Okay, yeah.
Per 7 batteries.
Go ahead and talk, Dan. Tell us why you bought the A7S III.
Well, I bought this camera for low light video.
Yes.
So we here at Infinity Times Infinity Studios are shooting video as we stream to you weekly-ish, and I want to be able to portray the studio's ambient lighting and sexy atmosphere to you folks at home. In order to be able to do that, we have to use a camera that can actually see in the dark.
In the dark.
Because it's dark in here-ish.
Yeah.
So these cameras that we're showing you, the other cameras, they can see in the dark, and they work pretty well for it. But this one can actually see in the dark, like no lights on. So anything that is normally associated with music, live music especially, is in the dark.
Yeah.
So what we're doing
any
here,
type of porn photo session where you're outside and she's
all of our
naked.
pornographical situations.
You gotta get that shot right away. I mean, no lighting setups.
Right from like rooftops.
Rooftops, yeah. All you got is barely any street light, you know. This thing's gonna blow it out.
Yeah, you gotta magnify that shit.
It'll look like pure daylight.
Pornos. That's what we got this for. Pornos.
It's mainly for peeping toms.
For pornos and peeping toms.
It's all about that amplification.
So this thing has an open slot right here.
Paparazzi will chase you down.
See, that opens. What does that open?
Yeah,
I don't understand what's opening.
If you're paparazzi, then get this. Click the link below.
Yeah, so it's got...
Tap the ding dong.
Tap the ding dong.
Tap the fucking ding dong.
So here's the main... here's the main thing. This has got a full-size HDMI out. So...
How full size?
Observe my port. I'll prop it up like this, as if it were a Canon.
Let me zoom in on it.
Full on HDMI.
There it is.
Port.
There it is.
Yeah, that digital zoom looks pretty terrible. I'm sure it's great for the stream. So, yeah, anyway.
It was alright.
That does look good, though. And we're probably talking in a manner that is way too fucking loud or something like that, you know. I can see levels, though, and we're looking good, so.
Yeah.
I mean, the occasional clip is no big deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, the next step is to plug in this charger and start charging this battery. So
guess we'll go do that. Yeah, that's what we can talk about is how long does it take to charge? You know, like what exactly a person that is actually using this in the field would need to know. How many batteries they need for, say, a wedding, right? Or how many batteries they need to shoot a band playing. Of course, there are going to be events in the future, right, guys? I'm feeling pretty hopeful.
There might be.
If people are not afraid to go to see sports and get corona, I think that they should be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Shit is real.
Shit is real. So yeah, Sony A7S III. It's finally here. This is what it looks like and how beautiful it is.
So when will
are you telling me that this shit has an articulating screen?
Can you believe that?
Holy shit, y'all! That is another great feature for all you vloggers.
You want to see it articulate?
Let's see it articulate. Okay, if I'm a vlogger, I got, you know, this is pretty good. But wait a second. Hold on. Boom. 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 You see that? There's the screen right there. Right there. And then you can flip it around for when you're vlogging. You get them selfies. You know, those video selfies where you're like selfieing. Okay, good. Okay. That is another key feature, right? I mean, Sony was like, "No, we're not going to do that shit." And now they're like, "Okay.
What are we going to do?"
Okay, how can we step it up just a little bit more, right?
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, we don't need to do that. Our camera's already good enough." And then they were like, "But this camera has it."
I have a feeling that whenever they wanted to release the A7S III, they wanted it to be a great all-around camera. You know, not just video even. It's 12 megapixel, but it's huge megapixel, right? So, like astrophotography,
Anything that's dark.
anything that's way dark, and you usually get pixelated bullshit on
Probably
there.
not astrophotography because low megapixels.
Inside the gina. Dan was looking at me completely serious.
Inside, yeah.
Inside the giner.
Yeah, now that might work. That could
Holy shit. This is gonna change the game, you guys.
be inside the giner cam.
Yeah. I mean,
OMG. You guys.
OMG. We could take video inside of the whisper room with the lights off.
Let's do that. That sounds like a good test.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
And then
actually-
stop up until, like, you know, it's usable, but like there's maybe a little bit of artifacting, you know, and see how far we can push it.
Yeah, it'll be like underwater exploration with Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah, testing out the low lights.
We're going to places that a human being has never been before.
Yeah. What if I want to film a band in a dark, smoky fucking bar?
Yeah, how dark?
Just
how dark and how smoky can we get?
You know what I want to know about this camera is what can't it do?
Well, you know where we're going. We're going to the valleys of Uranus.
Well, yeah, Uranus. Nobody's reached.
Testes.
Nobody's reached Uranus. Okay, nobody's reached it so far. So
It's about to be time.
just trying to do the reach around with the A7S III. What is not good about this camera?
Well, nothing.
I think we're gonna have to try to find it, right?
We're gonna have to. In successive streams, our quest might very well be to expose the flaws of this terrible camera.
It's not about exposing the flaws. The flaws is. It's not.
Just about the flaws.
It's not about them flaws. Okay. What this is about is, you know, can we push this thing to the limit and tell people about it, you know, in a way that is interesting and fun. We can't do real porn. So, you know, we're going to have to make like tiny little models. Basically like little
Team America World Police.
Yeah, Team America World Police models or yeah, some type of, you know, we'll do toy unboxings. Okay, guys? Would that work?
Graphical toy unboxings.
Yep.
Stop motion.
Today we got Dildo 9000.
It's right here.
Yep.
Stop motion Uranus.
She likes to pleasure the anus.
I don't think I'll ever be able to close the box again.
Closing the box is another thing. Okay, we can only open the boxes for you. Okay?
Yeah, good thing that's not on camera.
Yeah.
All right, so this stream is topically exhausted.
Okay, so tilting screen. What about the card slots? Because that's a huge thing. Everybody's always like, what kind of card slots do these have?
Yeah, it has card slots that are capable of two things at once. Let's see. This thing says open, and I'm sliding, but nothing's opening. I don't know.
Maybe it's voice command activated.
I think. Okay, Siri, open Uranus.
Alexa, open the anus. Do you think Alexa would know that? Maybe.
She should.
The anus.
She should.
See, what I want to know is when are they going to actually release the Alexa robot? You know, like
Yeah.
she hangs out, she gives you blowjob head.
Yeah, some
You know?
handies.
Some handies, then she go back to sleep.
Come here, Alexa. Let me show you something.
I'm sorry, Alexa. I know you're listening to me right now.
That's
but
gotta be the next level. It's like I just don't leave the house anymore.
we are just joking, by the way.
We're just
okay?
fucking Alexa, okay?
Well, basically, it would be like a real doll with Alexa's voice in it. How cool would that be?
So Real Doll is based in Houston.
Is it? No way.
Texas.
Dude, Texas proud. Texas proud.
That's right, man.
So I think that the
Telly Bill Donics.
I think. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Oh, he fined. Okay, get that on camera.
See, I was just poking at this and like, oh, it's not doing it. So you poke and then slide back. See, and then you have the 2 slots.
That's what he said. Oh my god.
2 slots. My favorite. The 2 slots.
Double slot.
Okay, so but what's the difference between these 2 slots and 2 slots on
These are the most special slots that there's ever been. These are dual slots.
They're dual slots.
So what can you do?
These slots are capable of taking either CF Express Type B or SD cards.
SD cards.
In either slot. Now that's a special slot.
So wait, you're telling me that you can have the CF and also an SD card in the other slot?
No.
No.
Yes.
You got to do 2 of the same ones?
No.
Or what?
No, you're right. Yeah, you can't do 2 cards in one slot, but you can do 1 of each
One of each.
Yeah. And each slot is capable of either.
Whoa. That's mind blowing.
Special slots, I told you.
So not only is it more space to hold information.
The most special slots a camera has ever had in it.
Fill them.
And it also has the best viewfinder that a camera has ever had in it, which is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Because this is a video camera and nobody's going to use the fucking viewfinder for video. But nonetheless, this is like a 9.2 million dot viewfinder or some shit like that. Apparently it's the best looking viewfinder that Sony's ever put on a camera. So for it to be on this video camera is, it's real dumb. But I'm sure the new A7R5 or whatever the successor is to the photocentric versions of these will have this new viewfinder, and they're just debuting it on this thing just to show off and to add $500 to my cost unnecessarily.
So I'm thinking that this is, they went all out with this one just because of the Canon R5 coming out, right? You think?
Yeah, I mean, they had to show that their mirrorless DSLR full-frame camera video steez was more mightier than any other.
Right.
And so this is Sony flexing hard right here.
The mightiest.
For sure. Sony. I've never seen them go as all out as this.
Look at the sensor on that. That's a monster.
Damn, it's like shining.
It's tucking off into the corners. It's so donkey huge.
Shine bright, motherfucker.
That is a massive fucking camera.
Dude,
yeah.
This is going to be dope.
A monster sensor,
I'm excited
12
about
megapixels.
using this thing.
The grip feels good, right? I think what I'm immediately struck by, frankly, is the feel of the camera is better.
Yeah.
This is, as a one-handed camera holding like this, is absolutely comfortable.
It feels nice.
And my little pinky is down here because I'm a giant-handed individual. But if you were a normal human being, your hands would probably be more like this or something. Right?
Yeah.
But, the fact remains that as a camera's grip and ergonomics goes, this thing has got ergonomics that may have been unprecedented up to this point in any Sony camera. It's almost Canon-like grippiness.
That's what I was thinking, that it feels like nice and beefy and grippy and good.
The material is nice. It's got that grippy Canon-iness to it. Sony's really, they've now taken this entire market. They're the market leaders in mirrorless DSLR cameras. And, if this is any indication, I think that they will continue to be at the top of this for a little while.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But, all we've done is unbox this time, so all this is speculative. I'll just simply set it down in your view for your own enjoyment and step off to the side. I've exhausted my usefulness.
Okay. Okay, so...
I've got a joke for everybody.
Okay, tell it.
My dog used to chase people on a bicycle, so I took his bicycle away.
Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful joke, Derek.
Sorry, no giveaways, buddy. Thank you for asking, though. We'll be giving away...
Hold on, time to switch back.
Sony A7S. Oh, you're... Oh, okay, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, now I can say, because someone had asked in the chat here,
Okay.
any giveaways. Havoc Riser.
Havoc Riser.
Thanks for watching. I think he's gone now, but when he was here, he asked if there were any giveaways. And what we were giving away is a free look at the A7S III. It's been shipped to me,
Yeah.
so that makes me one of the most special camera owners ever in the history of mankind.
Daniel will give you a free hug.
Yeah, here. Oh, yeah, we're in just me view, so it's perfect. Come on, come over here. There you go. Oh yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. So yeah, we will give you
Come
a
to
high
daddy.
five.
Oh,
We'll give you a thumbs up.
yeah. Thumbs up.
We'll give you a ding
How
dong.
about
Slap the ding dong, right?
that's
Okay.
That's a weird one. Sorry, folks. We're getting crazy. That's what happens here at
Live on the
Infinity
edge.
Kind of what
Times. Infinity Studios.
It's kind of what we do here.
.com.
.com.
Which means go to our fucking .com, y'all.
Yeah, so are we gonna hit them with a quad view a little bit at the end here?
Hell yeah, that's what I'm
I've got my thumb like a.
setting it up.
It's like a distraction technique where my thumb is their viewing
quad view.
their viewing
Enabled.
attention.
Quad view
That was an
enabled.
extremely long thumb show. I don't think you've still done it. You maybe have to do preview. Oh, there it is.
Aha.
Boom.
It takes a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sure all the viewers will be annoyed by that because there's a 4-second delay when I'm watching this. So there is not for them,
Yeah.
which means that they just, watch me flounder like an idiot. You're welcome, YouTube.
Thumbs.
Thank you once again
Listen, guys.
for being a part of the Infinity Times Infinity Studios web broadcast live stream.
Yep, for sure. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do videos in the future about how this camera compared to A7 III, compared to 6600, compared to ZV1.
All Sony comparison, okay?
Okay, in the dark Tropshka, sideways Tropshka, okay?
And of course, also comparing to the phones that we have and we film with.
Oh yeah,
The iPhone 11 Pro Max and the Galaxy S10 Plus.
The proest of Maxes.
That might be the best camera that we have overall. Is
Pro
the
Max.
11 Pro Max,
Ah,
because it's like a robot. It decides so many things like all the time. So it's like if a robot was holding a camera and then they took a better picture than if it was just the camera deciding.
right. Well, I mean, that's another thing that you could put in a real doll too, is your phone. I mean, your phone could mimic anything.
You can stare back at yourself.
You can put a lot of things in a real doll.
Can your
apparently.
phone be your best
Derek.
friend?
Ask Derek. You can put all kinds of things in a real doll.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay, new one.
Uranus.
I just got an idea for a short film.
Yeah.
Okay, can your phone be your best friend?
Right.
Is it possible?
Yeah. I'm like Joaquin Phoenix, in love with my technology a little too much.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the
What was
pictures.
that one called? Me or
It,
no? It was called The Name of the Girl.
Them.
Actually,
they,
remember the one where he fell in love with the?
Oh yeah,
computer
yeah,
girl?
yeah.
It.
With a
I
real
think
doll,
it was.
right? And
No,
he like,
it was a
push her
computer.
around?
I think Pennywise.
It was a computer.
but if you take it to the next step,
These
it's
guys
like
don't take me
inserting-
seriously.
Inserting your phone into a robot that actually becomes your best friend.
Rectally.
Yeah, in Uranus.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I mean, it could be a sex bot too. I mean, it's
jamming in there.
multifunctional, just like the A7S III.
See, all we bring you here is quality content,
Poop
chock full of useful information, and no extra fluff.
No,
That's what we're famous for.
Yeah, because you know what? We're not sponsored by any of these dudes. We'll tell
Yeah.
you how it is. For
Yeah.
real.
off the street.
If you like something
Yeah.
other than what I like, go fuck yourself, right?
We'll go street with it, okay, guys? I mean, we'll tell you if something's not working right. And this is our workflow. This is what we do, right?
Yeah.
Workflow management.
Yeah, we're flowing.
systems.
I
Our
mean,
work
we're-
is flowing right
We're
on you.
creating, we're flowing, we're recording, right? We're recording things.
Yeah.
Philip will manage
Yep.
every
I'm still
workflow.
too much ISO. I should have gone to 1600.
16 hunch
Yeah.
on the ISO. On
Yeah,
which
I'm going to
camera?
do it live.
Too
I'm going to do it
ISO-y.
live again.
On which camera? The ZV?
On the ZV.
Okay.
Let's see.
ZV1.
1600 live.
Bringing it to you live.
How do we like it?
IXI.
How do we like it?
Slide it.
Dabbing out of frame. It's the new cool thing. Dabs are back, y'all. Dabs are cool. So that's why I did that. Not because Philip did it and I want to try to do like he does. It's because it's cool.
So this is the infinity times infinity sign. Do it with me. You gotta hit your forehead with it. Infinity times infinity. Studios.com. Go there or be square. You know?
Like the box around Philip's face. No, it's not. Well,
It wasn't, but I brought it in. I brought it back.
He had it up there and now it's right here.
Back in. Can we
You're
edit
welcome.
in a box here?
You're welcome, YouTube.
Hit
There
the
it
ding
is.
dong. Hit the like. Thumbs up, thumbs down. We don't care.
Thumbs
Go
all
both
around.
ways, all of the time.
Thumbs all the way in.
Punch. Donkey punch.
All right.
This is not donkey punch, but whatever.
Okay.
you
Whatever that is, all that.
know. That one too.
I think that's fuck you.
Oh,
Yeah. We look good though,
that's
guys.
the New York hello.
We look good. We've done well for ourselves here. I think times are looking up at Infinity Times Infinity Studios.
Yes.
Times are timesing.
Yes, so we will see you next time. Infinity times Infinity Studios.
Oh my god, you fucked the name up.
You fucking
Fluidity times
you do it.
fluidity.
Derek, you do.
Infinity times infinitystudios.com.
Gilbert Gottfried style.
Yeah!
Let's get it. Good night. Good
night.
night, sir.
You're
will see you next
fucking
time.
with